everyone, this topic is very important. Why? Because we are having a man here who promises a woman that he will get married to her, and in the pretext of it, both of them has sexual relationship. The story starts now. The man later on refuses to marry her. What is the remedy left for the woman in this particular situation? So there are n number of cases. I don't want to take the names. Why? Because it infringes their privacy. The next one is lot number of cases are there. So citing one example will not be sufficient. So that's why I have taken a generalized view of all the cases and try to bring you the crisp information with regard to that. First point here is if a guy promises of marriage and have sexual relationship and that promise is to deceive her only to have sexual relationship, then it is called as rape. The court has clearly said. So deception of promise of marriage and having sexual intercourse is considered as rape. The second point, the court has completely ruled out that any living relationship, the woman cannot say the man has forcible sexual intercourse, because the Supreme Court has told that both of them are able-minded persons, they are adult, so they know the consequences of living relationship. Still they move into one home and started cohabiting. So in this case, she will not get remedy. The second point here is consent versus coercion. Consent at the time of sexual intercourse is also important, whether he insisted or it was not insisted or forcibly. So consent is important when at the time of having sex rather than what coercion, like insisting and forcibly. Duration of relationship. Suppose you got partner with a guy and it has been very long period of time, and after that it has been very natural in a couple that these kind of relationships will come up. Okay, so this is also will not be considered by the court. And the fourth point here is the woman is having the complete burden to prove that the man has actually deceived her with the promise of marriage and have sexual intercourse. So the onus is on the woman to prove that she is innocent and he is guilty. At the time of when both are getting into commitment, that time if the man expresses with genuinity and authenticity with regard to getting her married, then it is also not considered as sexual intercourse. So the cases will be decided on the merit of that particular situation of that particular case. I hope this helps you. Take care.